It's Saturday, November 23rd, 2024, and before I start today's video, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please click the like button. Neither of these things cost you anything, and it would greatly help my channel. Today I'm doing my gingerbread tour of Disneyland, and we're starting at the Harbor Galley to see what they have to offer here. These are the gingerbread cookies. They're fresh baked gingerbread cookies, and you also get ginger whip topping for an additional $1.29. And we're gonna dig in and see how they taste. Alright, the gingerbread cookies are basically soft ginger snaps. The reason I say this is because they don't have icing on them, they have sugar, and that's basically what a ginger snap is. However, they are excellent. I would say at least as good as the chocolate chip cookies, but me being a little biased, I love gingerbread, so I'm gonna say they're better than the chocolate chip cookies. The wife and I were split on the whip topping. I think it goes great with the gingerbread cookies, dipping them in. She thought it was a little too much. More for me. I also was able to pick up the last glow cube I wanted, which is the red and green Mickey-shaped peppermint glow cube. And I'm very happy that I was able to get all the glow cubes this year. Alright, since I already talked about the glow cube, I'm going to talk about something real quick that happened that was Disney magic. We got a gingerbread house popcorn bucket when basically the park was sold out. This is because my wife was having a conversation with a Disney manager. She was very nice about it, but I guess expressed a little bit of her frustration as she's been trying to get this for her daughter. And the manager went into the back and plucked one popcorn bucket out of the back and just gave it to her. Did not charge her whatever they're charging, $34.99 I think is what this thing's going for. I could be wrong because I don't really care, but it was incredibly nice of her, the manager, to make that effort, and it is greatly appreciated, especially by my stepdaughter. Next stop is Jolly Holiday Bakery Cafe to pick up some Mickey gingerbread cookies. I've heard a little bit of a nasty rumor this year that I'm going to have to personally confirm, that Disney has changed the recipe here and that the ones that you get in Grand Californian are not only larger, but they actually taste better. So we're going to check that out too. Alright, I've stepped outside of the park like my first review and chosen one spot that I'm going to review that is not inside either one of the parks, and this is Kayla's Cakes, which is right across from World of Disney, and let's see what they have for the holiday. And this is the Santa's Magical Macaroons. There's one Mexican hot chocolate, a vanilla bean, and a gingerbread. In addition, I'm getting 3 of the regular gingerbread macaroons, and don't forget your key holder discount here because you do get one. And now we're in Grand Californian, where they have their yearly gingerbread house, and it's a little bit different this year. In addition, from 5:30 to 8:30 on the hour, they have carolers come in and sing carols in the main lobby here. And this is the Grand Gingerbread House. It's a craftsman style interpretation of Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, and it's inspired by sweet and comforting pastries. As you tour this impressive homage in gingerbread, here are some fun facts. It's 7 feet tall and 12 feet wide. The wooden infrastructure weighs 700 pounds. macaroons. There are 25 hidden Mickeys. And here's the recipe: 600 pounds of gingerbread, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 250 pounds of fondant, 1,152 eggs, and 1 pound of glitter. I don't recommend eating it. And these are the Santa's Magical Macaroons from Kayla's. Starting on the left with the Santa, it's double vanilla. Rudolph in the middle is gingerbread, and on the right, the snowman is Mexican hot chocolate. I've had these macaroons before. I think very highly of them. Probably the second best macaroons I've had. I still love Rock's macaroons. I think they're the best, but these are really a close second. This is the plain gingerbread macaroon, the one that doesn't have the holiday decorations on it. It's the same recipe, it just isn't decorated, and it tastes just as good. Alright, continuing the tour, we got one more stop in downtown Disney. It's Naples Ristorante, a bar where I'm going to try the gingerbread cannoli and have some lunch. We just wrapped up our meal at Naples, and like I said, this is the gingerbread cannoli, which is a cannoli stuffed with gingerbread mascarpone. I'm going to dig in. There's a little gingerbread man on the outside with some whipped cream. The gingerbread cannoli is very good. The cannoli consistency is perfect. You get that slight crunch, but it isn't really crunchy and it isn't too soft. I actually like that on the ends they put some icing and then they put a few holiday sprinkles on it. The gingerbread mascarpone is very good, and it is stuffed all the way through. There is no lacking in the amount of mascarpone in the cannoli at all. If anything, it's a little overstuffed. But definitely would recommend getting this while it's here for the holidays. Alright, back inside the park finally, and at the Golden Horseshoe, where I am going to try the gingerbread sundae. And this is the gingerbread sundae. Gingerbread cake with vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and holiday sprinkles, and a Santa Claus garnish. And actually, the sundae looks pretty much like the picture. Got your sprinkles, got your gingerbread, got your 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream, your whipped cream. The only thing is, instead of a Santa Claus, I got a candy cane. Alright, the gingerbread sundae. First of all, this is probably not something that one person should order, even though I did. It's a little heavy. I think one person's going to find a difficult time finishing it. I'm definitely going to have a difficult time finishing it. The other thing is it's a little bit boring. I don't think the vanilla ice cream works with this. I would have liked to seen something else more holiday-like. Even like gingerbread ice cream. I realize that's gingerbread on top of gingerbread, but this is supposed to be a gingerbread sundae. And although the gingerbread is actually good, it just kind of gets drowned out by the vanilla ice cream because there's so much of it. And like I said, vanilla is vanilla. So probably would run a pass on this one. The next to last stop was at Plaza Inn, and this is the gingerbread cake. It's got cream cheese filling and a gingerbread crunch finished with buttercream glaze and a chocolate, specifically probably white chocolate gingerbread person on top. And they do some nice decorations on the back too. So this is everything the gingerbread sundae wasn't. I love the combination of the gingerbread cake and the cream cheese filling. got that little gingerbread crunch. There's not a lot of it in there, but there's a couple of pieces. I like the buttercream and the glaze. I left the little white chocolate gingerbread man for later because I'm not going to be able to finish this after everything ingested today. But yes, highly recommend this. This is a great gingerbread item.
Yeah,
since I'm camping out here, I thought I'd show you the ridiculous line that has grown because today the holiday cart ran out of gingerbread cookies and they're restocking as we speak. And as you can see, the line is already running to the store. And this is what we've been waiting for. The gingerbread cookies at the holiday cart.
Hi.
All right, I've opened them up and I'm going to show you that, well, there is really no difference this year. First of all, on the left here, we have one from the holiday cart at the Grand Californian, and this one came from Jolly Holiday. Notice no bow, plus the different wrapping mechanisms. And now, if you give me a second, I'm going to show you that they are exactly the same size. Notice, one covers the other one perfectly. And in case you don't believe me, you get the side view here. There are two cookies there, and they are exactly the same size. So that myth has been killed again. All right, I've taste sampled, and so is my wife, and we are in agreement and are calling shenanigans. There is absolutely no difference, as in years past, as I've said for I don't know how many years. I don't know who started this rumor, but it's false. There are no differences. If anything, the weird thing is that the supposedly fresher cookie, which is the one that they just brought out for the holiday cart, actually was a little bit harder than the one I got this morning from Jolly Holiday. So, as weird as that sounds. But, again, the rumor is debunked. There are no differences. The only difference is you're going to pay $2.51 more for that at the holiday cart in the Grand Californian. That's the only difference. There are no others. And that's going to wrap up this ginger video. So like my father told me when I was 18 years old, get out